Hello friends, welcome to the Sun Woman channel, and I want to wish you a happy new moon in Scorpio. We're going to be doing readings here for the new moon cycle of November 11th through December 11th. And as I said, this is a new moon in Scorpio. And what does that mean for all of us? Well, what it means is that this is going to be a very intense time. We have a lot of planetary support coming in true Scorpion style. There's a real flavor of luck and opportunity, as well as a perfect mix for love and alliances. With all the positive combinations in play, many of us are going to get a dose of extra good energy with this period. Scorpio is a water sign, which means it really connects to our feelings and the emotional realm best. Scorpio is driven to find emotional satisfaction and really goes places that others can't get in order to get it. So the ability to look beneath the surface, past the superficial, is a trait that comes very easily to Scorpio. This is a sign that knows that there's always another facet to the story. So beneficial revelations about people, places, and things could really surface as a result of this Scorpio influence. There might be something special that comes out of this new moon that wasn't so apparent in your life before. The most important revelations are usually hidden beneath the surface, and Scorpio is the sign that lights things up, lights up the dark, and brings the truth out for us. So there's a big inner beauty reveal that might just be in store this period for us as a result. Scorpio also is the sign that really best follows its instincts about people and situations. So that means that we'll all have the opportunity to tap in some extra psychic awareness, some extra intuitive awareness. If you're trying to come to terms with a situation, the Scorpio new moon could really help you make that decision. Know that something's about to take root in your life, and whether you intentionally make a decision to start something new or something magically falls into your lap, this new moon will really help it grow fruitfully. There's a strong commitment to whatever takes root at this time. Know that Scorpio really commits to its endeavors, so we're all going to be willing to put in the effort, as well as wait out any storms that we might be going through, okay? Jupiter is in the mix with some really positive aspects, so that's an extra boost of really good emotion and opportunity. Some extra luck could come this way. There is some really good influence with Saturn and Venus, so we're going to be able to really create harmony in relationships and in beneficial financial ventures during this period. No matter what your personal situation, the November new moon is a good energy to look forward to. There, could be some facing up to some shadows of the past. It's really a time for healing as well, to release past hurts and to make a fresh start with someone perhaps who's hurt you. It's a good time for forgiveness and to start a new chapter. Scorpio is about rebirth, regeneration, starting from the bottom and moving up into a new life. So use this time ahead to plant some new seeds and to really tune into some benefits that we might have been missing along the way, okay? Remember that for the new moon, it's great to speak your intentions out loud, to declare them out loud, but it's even better to write them down in words or to illustrate images to reflect what you intend. Do a picture board or a dream board. Those images will really take root into your psyche, and what you think, our thoughts are things. So what we think and what we say go out into the atmosphere, to the universe, and they manifest, okay? So let's manifest positivity, change, and regeneration in our lives for this new moon cycle. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the individual readings for the 12 signs. You can apply these to your sun, moon, and ascendant. And thank you again for tuning in, and let's get to the individual readings. Hello, my lovely Libras. This is your reading for the new moon in Scorpio. And now the new moon in Scorpio is going to be falling in your second house. And the second house is the house of wealth. In modern times, it's the house of value. So this particular house rules all things that have to do with money, prosperity, material things, belongings, property, acquisitions. It also also on a non-material level, it has to do with our self-worth, okay? It can also refer to the resources that we have, not only financial resources, but the skills and the strengths and knowledge that we've acquired. And so whatever we have that we give over to the world as a resource, okay? So this house is going to be highlighted for you with this new moon in Scorpio. And so you're going to have the potential to have a regeneration in this area of your life. So if you're hoping to recreate your financial situation, if you're hoping for a transformational situation where your finances are concerned, you can really plant the seeds now for that situation to happen for you on a material level, okay? So that might you know, refer to making more money at work. It could refer to you know, saving money, or you know, anything that your wealth and your financial situation is related to is going to be ruled by the second house. And with that Scorpio energy, there's going to be an ability to, as I said, rejuvenate your situation. Scorpio, you know, also rules money and power. So you know, Scorpio, that moon is going to be at home in second house matters. So you'll be able to have that extra boost in those areas of your life. And also remember the aspect of Scorpio being able to look beneath the surface. So you may be able to get some really good intuition about how to improve your financial situation right now, something that you've overlooked. So perhaps a talent, a skill, something that you've previously, you know, kind of taken for granted in the past. You might be able to activate that you know, skill that you have in order to create a new financial situation for yourself. Okay, Libra? So let me just go ahead and, whoops, well, okay. That Ace of Cups wanted to jump out, so I'm going to put that here as your past situation, and then lay down 6 more cards here. Just cut the deck. Always good to see the Ace of Cups. Newness, an emotional situation. Okay. We have the Sun reversed, which is covering you right now. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is in the near future. We have the Chariot as the crowning card. Let me just move these over here so you can see better. We have the Two of Wands reversed in the area that rules other people or external influences. We have the Nine of Wands reversed in your hopes or fears situation. And we have the Page of Wands reversed in the potential outcome here. And at the base of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Okay, so let's see. So the predominant you know, the predominant, sorry, lost thought there. The predominant suit here is the Wands, suit of Wands, which always has to do with some change taking place in your life. So this is very much about, very possible about enterprises, about situations that have to do with business, expansion on some level, okay? And that looks like this is the focus for you. Now, we do have one Pentacle card and one Cups card and one Sword card, and then we have 2 major arcana, Sun reversed and the Chariot reversed. So as I said, with the Ace of Cups jumping out there, you may have in the recent month experienced some kind of rebirth as far as an emotional situation. This Ace of Cups can deal with love situations, romantic, you know, but it also can relate to family situations. It can be the birth of a child. It can be some new development on an emotional level. So it is a seed that has been planted. It can also relate to something of great emotional satisfaction to you that you have begun. So, a labor of love. So this is what is carrying over from the past month, which would be late October to beginning of November here. Okay. The sun reversed. We're always happy to see the sun, whether it's upright or upside down. The sun reversed really is not negative. What's on you right now, there should be a feeling of satisfaction. So something has happened where, you are in a good place. Now, in a reverse position, it could say whether you believe it or not. Okay, so there may be some kind of, sometimes when the sun is reversed, things are good and you just can't really believe it. You may have been through so much that when things even out and things are on a good run, you kind of look around and say, is something going to happen? Is something going to throw things off? So right now the sun is telling you to enjoy where you are, accept the blessings of whatever's being presented to you right now, because the sun is shining. Interesting, there's another, the sun has a child on it here. So again, this could be a family situation, the birth of a child, or some satisfaction in relation to a child. But again, this is a positive card. It talks about good health situations. So if you've been concerned about your health or stressing, this sun tells you that there is going to be a definite improvement. Now, in relation to second house situations, we're talking again about money, about resources, about things are of material value. So there may have been some positive situation for you in the past month that's carrying over right now on a financial level for you. Some type of improvement, maybe something that you put into motion that now is slowly starting to grow. Okay, and this sun with the reverse position says that things are moving in a good direction. It may be taking a little longer for you to see the full picture, or to see how big and how good the situation is going to get, but have faith that you are covered, by blessings right now with this sun, and feel very optimistic about your financial situation, I feel, because it looks like, things are definitely moving in the direction that you want them to move right now. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles in the near future, and when I talk about the near future in this reading, I'm talking about within this month cycle. So again, that's between November 11th and December 11th, between now and the next new moon. And the Six of Pentacles talks about something good coming financially. So this Six of Pentacles often is an unexpected financial gain. It can talk about grants. It can talk about a gift, a financial gift. If you were looking for some type of support coming through, again, interesting for me, we have that sun with the child on it, and the Ace of Cups of new beginnings at an emotional level. So perhaps, if you have children, you are looking for some type of support coming through. It looks like there are going to be monies coming through to you. This could have to do with the holidays coming up, Christmas and Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all of the holidays coming up in December. So there may be some monies coming to you in relation to a child, or just unexpected monies. This could talk about a bonus, so perhaps Christmas bonuses coming through that were unexpected. It could talk about a raise, a raise that is a year-end raise in your job situation. You may be receiving reviews. I know some companies do reviews early on in December prior to the Christmas holiday. So if you were hoping for some type of you know, bonus or a year-end review with a pay increase, this Six of Pentacles can refer to that. All right, and again, with the situation being highlighted in your second house, I feel like this definitely is a second house financial monetary gain coming through for you. Okay, and let's see, with the Chariot in your crowning position, which is also your advice card for this period of time, the Chariot talks about things really being balanced. Okay, so the advice here is that, you know, if you've been through some difficult situations and excuse me, things have kind of been you know, a little turbulent for you in the recent past, know that things are moving again in the direction that you want them to move. The Chariot rider is in control of this Chariot. He's got, you know, he is holding the reins, he or she. This could be a female as well. So the Chariot driver is not just a rider, but is a driver. This person is moving the horses in the direction that he or she wants them to go. So it talks about balance, talks about having control over your situation. It also talks about movement on a, you know, on a less symbolic but an actual level. So if you are contemplating traveling for some type of financial situation, maybe a job situation or an interview, or, you know, just you know, if you have received some type of job offer, or if the job offer comes through in this next month period and you're required to travel, don't be afraid to take the trip. Okay, because there may be a very positive outcome with that trip. Cancer is what rules the Chariot, and Cancer has a lot to do with financial security. Okay, so there may be a move or a trip in order to pursue a situation that is going to bring you some type of financial security in this next month. Okay, Chariot is a wonderful card because Chariot says that you've got everything under control. Okay, know that this is your time to really be at the head of the pack, to be at the head of your life, to control the situations that's going on around you. You really have a lot of power. So with this having to do with your financial situation, know that you have power to move in the right direction on a financial level here with the Chariot. Okay. All right, now with the Two of Wands reversed in the area that rules, sorry, trying to face the camera there, that rules your external influences. Okay, so this can have to do with situations or people outside of your control. The Two of Wands is a card that represents partnerships. Usually it's the seed of a partnership. So a connection has been made that has the potential to be very fruitful. Okay, in the reverse position, I feel like there may be delays in reference to this partnership. This could refer back to the Sun here, where a good connection has been made, but you're feeling like things are just not moving as fast as you want them to go. So know that with the Chariot here, there is movement. It may take a little bit longer for things to expand for you, or for there to be a sign that this connection is going to be a connection of growth for you. So if you are considering partnership, or if you have hooked up with someone, you know, over business endeavors, started some new enterprise, gone into business with someone else, things may be a little slow going right now, but I feel like it is a fruitful seed that has been planted, and it is a partnership that does have the potential for expansion. It just may take a little bit longer than you expected it to. So there may be a little drag within this next month period, but you know, watch the situation closely to see movement develop there. Again, this is the seed of a good partnership planted, but that there may be some type of obstacles right now that are keeping it from moving forward full speed, okay? There also may be, again, since this refers to people outside of your control, people, you know, externally from you, there may be things that you're not aware of right now that are preventing this other person from moving full speed with whatever this partnership enterprise is. So just kind of be patient, you know, keep things balanced. Again, the Chariot is talking about staying in control of the situation, and just kind of wait and see how the road progresses, how your journey on this road progresses in reference to this other person. The Nine of Wands is reversed in your hopes or fears, and I feel like the Nine of Wands talks about you really having been working very hard, you know, having experienced some struggle, you know, kind of concerned, a little stressed out, some tension in reference to a financial situation or a business connection. Again, this could go back to this Two of Wands. It's right next to it. So maybe you're stressing out a little bit, saying, oh my goodness, you know, I'm not sure if this is going to be the right connection. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to move forward. I'm not sure if this is going to be a fruitful situation or growth situation. I don't know what's going on with this person. We made the connection, but I'm just not seeing, maybe the person's not getting back to you fast enough, or not coming through with proposals, or you know, business plans, or you know, contracts that you were hoping would already be signed by now. But this is not the actual situation. This is your fear of the situation. So again, the Chariot is saying stay balanced. Don't get stressed out. Don't let any possible delays throw you off, you know, off your center. The Sun is here. You've made a good connection, you know, that is planting a seed of new beginnings. There is definitely a financial commitment of some sort coming through to you. And also know that the Six of Pentacles is a card of karmic reward. The Six of Pentacles is not necessarily something that you have earned. It's not earned monies as you know, for instance, from a job situation. The Six of Pentacles is often seed money that's given to you, you know, that you have earned on a karmic level somehow. You know, it's charity. It's just someone believing in you and investing in you. So know that, you know, this is a partnership. It looks like this is a partnership that is going to come through for you within this month period. Don't stress out about it. Let things progress at their own pace, okay? The Page of Wands, again, the same theme here. You're going to be getting a message. You're going to be getting, making the connection. You're going to be getting the feedback that you are looking for, but there may be some obstacles right now, okay? So, again, the emails, you know, the phone calls getting back to you, you know, waiting for the contract to be signed. Yes, there is, the Page of Wands is coming upside down because there are some delays here. Again, Sun reversed, little bit of a delay here, but a message is coming through to you. So there may be a message coming to you explaining to you, listen, this is why I haven't gotten back to you. This is why, you know, we haven't gotten the contract signed yet. We're waiting for this situation. We're waiting for someone to get back to us so we can get back to you, okay? So that's, you know, what you may be experiencing within this month period, all right? But don't worry about it. A message is going to be coming through to kind of put your mind at ease, okay? And at the base of the deck, we've got the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is a great card. This king is very powerful, very strong, very decisive. All right. This also, this king is the sword suit, and this is air. So this king can represent you as a Libra, as an air sign, really wielding that sword in a positive fashion, being very determined, very decisive, thinking things through. The King of Swords is a very intellectual sign. So, you know, a very intellectual king. So he thinks things out very carefully before he wields his sword to make a decision. Once he makes it, he is decisive, okay? You know, his word is law, all right? So, but he also watches the situation to see what's going to take place. And he is thinking a lot about it. So he's ruminating a lot about it. You know, there's a lot of mental activity going on with this sword, with this king. And once the decision is made, it is final for him, okay? So I feel like this King of Swords, the Chariot, it really is the same vibe there for me, okay? Staying on an even keel, waiting patiently to wield that sword, staying balanced, moving in the right direction, allowing the rational mind to control you as opposed to your emotional mind, you know, which is good for air signs because that's what air signs do naturally, okay? I'm an Aquarius, so, you know, we are definitely very rational before we are emotional. And if it comes to financial situations, it's much better, I feel, to be rational and objective about it than emotional about the situation, all right? So use this power, use the power of the Chariot here to guide you as you are waiting for whatever blockages may be happening right now. But I think it looks really good. Six of Pentacles says money is coming through. And also, again, you know, this King of Swords can represent someone else of an air sign personality. So if you're waiting to hear from someone of an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini sign, or who has, you know, planets in those signs, you're going to hear from that person, okay? A decision is going to be made, and it's going to be very decisive, all right? All right, so great reading there, Libra. You have something definitely to look forward to on the financial, you know, horizon there. Just don't be put off by whatever delays that you're experiencing. News is coming that is going to put your mind at ease, and I feel like you are going to, you know, just by karmic reward, you're going to be getting the support that you need, you know, from the person that you have connected with prior to this month, okay? All right, and let's just go ahead and pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I love this Oracle deck. It's very resonant, and love the beautiful images on each of these cards here and the messages that they're giving to us. All right, and I'm going to take the card off the top of the deck for you, and wow, what a beautiful card. This is, let me just put it up here so you can see. Go the Distance is the card that you've received this month. And, you know, we have that cheetah who is, he's doing his thing, or she's doing her thing, running. You know, the cheetah is the fastest land animal on the earth. The only animal that's faster is actually the peregrine falcon. Just a little animal trivia there for you. But the fastest land animal is the cheetah. So the cheetah can run, you know, farther and longer than any other creature on this earth. And you see that the cheetah is there, about to cross that finish line. You know, he or she has been running for a while, it looks like, and across the desert, and he or she has gone the distance, okay? So here is the message for you. You are in a prime position here to go the distance in whatever that you are involved in right now. Again, this is financial situation, so don't be, as I said, don't be put off by any delays that you might be experiencing right now, because it looks like the situation that you are hoping for is going to go the distance, and that you have the ability and the skills to go the distance yourself on this situation, all right, in this endeavor. Very specifically, this card's essential meaning is endurance and strength and hanging in there for the long haul, okay? So basically, to bring your dream to life, you have to think long term and not pay attention to any fluctuations in your current experience, all right? Any joy and disappointment, you know, they work together with opportunities, so there's no need to fear occasional obstacles, is what this card is saying. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, you have strength and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. And if you listen to the intro to these videos, I talked about this particular new moon, not just bringing opportunities, but bringing unexpected, miraculous opportunities, you know, that again, that were not expected. What is yours will never be withheld from you, okay, is what the Spirit is saying here. Please remember that. All right, so if something is for you, you're going to receive it, even if it takes longer than you planned. Spirit knows what the timing is, okay? If it's not for you, it's not for you. And, you know, we will always receive messages along the way to show us if something, someone, a situation is not for us. But if it is for us, there's nothing that can stop that energy of the universe from bringing it to us, okay? So, second house is prosperity, wealth, gain financially, and know that what is coming to you is going to be coming to you regardless of any obstacles you might be experiencing right now. Be prepared to go the distance. You have the ability to do that. All right, my dear Libras. So that's your message for this new moon cycle. I hope that this reading resonated with you. I do hope, if you're new to my channel, that you will subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber, and then you'll receive notification when I post new videos. Please like this video if, again, if it resonated with you. Please feel free to share and leave comments. I'm always so thrilled to receive comments from, you know, from those of you who are watching the videos, and to connect with you. If you would like to receive a private reading from me, please go ahead and click on the link in the information section of this video, below the video, and I would be happy to do a private reading for you that would really answer your questions very specifically. I mix astrology and the tarot into your private reading, and it's going to be individual just for you. All right? So again, thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. Sounds like this is going to be a great month cycle for you. Expect good things, expect the best, and I will see you next month for your next round of new moon readings. Thank you and take care.